Good afternoon, good afternoon, and welcome to She Ministries. It is a beautiful day in the land of the living, and I am excited that you get the opportunity to sit and to chat with me about everything she like, everything lady like, everything royalty like. Because today's episode, as always, is Save Her Ladyship. So, call the ladies of royalty and meet me here in the royal courts and let us chat. Let us chat about what matters to us as women, what matters to us as mothers, what matters to us. I think it is important to set the record straight, like they say. So let me just get there. We go. Let me get YouTube, Instagram on, and we could start our segment of Save Her Ladyship. We are connecting. We are connecting. This is great. Fantastic. Well, good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Save Her Ladyship with She Ministries. As a way of introduction, I am Portia Basham. I'm your host and your biblical teachers always. It is always an honor and a pleasure to sit and to chat with you about everything concerns the Word of God, everything woman-like, everything that pertains to us as ladies of royalty. So we are an online community for the Lady of Royalty, and our main goal is to help women of faith to stand firm on God's purpose for their lives and their business. That is what She Ministries is all about. And we're excited. We are so excited to sit with you on a Friday with our cup of tea. So I got my cup of tea because it is a long day. I got my Her Ladyship cup of tea. So grab your cup of tea, your coffee, your stiff drink if you like, preferably not, but your stiff drink. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. And let's sit and chat. We've been chatting for the past few weeks about the trigger happiness for us as women. Yes, trigger happiness for us as women. What ways we could make our own selves happy instead of leaving it to other people to make us happy. How about we make ourselves happy? So the first trigger happiness we spoke about was anticipation. We decided we would anticipate happy things, anticipate good things for our lives. And then last week we spoke about being smiling in the midst of things that are going wrong, smiling even if things are going wrong, but smiling. And when you smile, it changes your whole atmosphere, it changes your whole demeanor. So today we are going to talk about service. Come on, ladies of royalty. Join me in the royal courts. Let's chat. Let's chat about service. So grab a friend, let them know that She Ministries is on, and it is time for us to talk about the ways we could make ourselves happy and live better. So we are coming from the book of Valorie Burton. Valorie Burton wrote this book called Happy Women Live Better. Happy Women Live Better. And we are taking all our nuggets from that book as we go through our Happy Women Live Better series. So I am excited about talking about what our happy trigger is this week. Remember, so far we've spoken about anticipation and we've spoken about smile. So today we are going to talk about service. How individualism is ruining your happiness and why you should embrace your urge to nurture it. So let's make the conscious decision today. Every day, I will do at least one thing to brighten someone else's day. Every day. Oh yeah, every day. Let us try to choose something to brighten somebody else's day. And guess what? Whilst we're doing that for somebody else, we get it back in turn. So today we are going to chat about service. Number 3, happiness trigger is service. You see, John 13:12-15 says, "Do you understand what I have done for you?" Jesus asked them. "You call me teacher and Lord, and rightfully so, For that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. And I have set an example that you should do as I have done for you. He was literally telling them, listen, I just served you. Yes, I am your teacher. And yes, I am your Lord. But guess what? I took the time to serve you. Jesus summed up that concept of service in Matthew 23:11 when he says, the greatest among us will be your servant. Do you know when you go to church and you say, I go to service. Yes, you go to service. You know why? Was when you get there, you got an usher that will serve you to your chair or to your seat. And you have the pastor who's serving you a three-course meal. Oh, yes, he is. He's serving you. He's giving you the appetizer, the main course, and then he's giving you dessert. So he's serving you. You go to church, you get served. I will tell you one thing. Today, we are going to learn. Yes, we are. We are going to learn 9 ways to serve someone else. 9 ways to serve someone else. That's what we're going to learn today in our happy trigger number 3. So it could be said that happiness among us are servants. Let me read it again. It could be said that the happiest among us are servants. When you are confidently focused on what you can get, anxiety and greed threaten to consume you. However, when your focus is on what you are meant to give, then guess what? There is no anxiety. There is no greed. Showing up to serve produces no anxiety, but it gives the produce and peace and joy back to you. So every day you must ask yourself, who can I bless today? Who am I meant to serve? Sometimes those blessings will be small, but encouraging a neighbor, encouraging a coworker, encouraging a friend, encouraging your spouse. Listen, that goes a big way. Because sometimes people deal with things quietly on their own. Sometimes you say something and then they say, oh, that ministered to me. Thank you so much. We were created to serve. I need you to think about this logically. When you're growing up, and I'm assuming they told you so, when you're growing up, they say to you, no man's an island. Have you heard that before? Give me a yes in the chat if you've heard that before. No man is an island. Do you know you cannot be on this earth, in this universe, without serving somebody and without somebody serving you? Listen, the human world, human beings, everything that sums us in this world relies on service. You know how people like to say, I built this business from the ground up by myself. No, baby girl, you didn't. And I'll tell you why you did not build your business up by yourself. Let's back it up to you needed your LLC. You needed to pay the clerk who in turn went on your behalf to put your paperwork in. You needed the loan for the business. You went to a bank clerk in turn who turned around and gave you the loan. You need customers to pay for your service, for your business to blossom. So guess what? You need to do the service so the customer could come and receive your service for your business to flourish. You cannot do anything in this world without somebody serving you or you serving somebody. I need you to just think about that. You could serve somebody and may not be happy about it. You may fuss about the fact that you have to serve somebody, but you cannot function in any point in day of your life without somebody serving you and you serving somebody. We are created to serve. We are servants. We are created to serve in some shape, some form, or the other. The core of your purpose in life is serving, but service is not just about life purpose. It is about simple ways we can positively impact others throughout a given day. Do you want me to repeat that? The core of your purpose in life is serving, but service is not just about life purpose. It is about simple ways we can positively impact others throughout any given day. If you are going to be happy, then every day find a way to brighten someone else's day. I give you a story. When I was younger, in my teens, um, when you graduate from high school, you tend to pass an autograph book. And when you pass the autograph book, people normally say, I wish you all your best on your future endeavors. It was cool being your friend, stuff like that. Well, there was a young lady who wrote in my autograph book. And she was not, I mean, we were friends, but we were not like close friends, at least as far as I knew. And she wrote this in my book. Listen, I was like 17, 18 when she wrote this in the book. And I could remember the writing. I could remember the statement to this day. She said in there, Portia, thank you so much. Portia, thank you so much for being a friend. You secretly made my day and didn't even know that. Your words of encouragement, your smile, the way you approached life, it secretly made my day that I looked forward to being in your presence, or I look forward to talking to you. You served me and you did not even know you were serving me. Now, when I read that, I want you to listen to me. When I read that, she took those things from me being a friend. She said that I secretly made her day because I always asked her, how are you? What are you doing? Do you need help? And I thought I was just doing what anybody else would have just typically done. And she said, no, you were being a friend even when I didn't even realize I needed a friend. So I say all of that to tell you, sometimes you are serving people and you just don't even know that you are. Take the focus off yourself for a minute. It is exhausting just thinking about only you. Will I get the raise? Will I lose weight? Will I get married? Will I have a promotion? Will I? What about me? What about me? Me. Let's take a look at 9 ways to serve somebody today. Number one, out of the 9 ways. Number 1, ask the question. When you wake up in the morning, ask yourself this question. In fact, ask yourself those questions. Number 1, who will I bless today? Ask yourself that. When you wake up in the morning, okay, God, who will I bless today? Number 2, what am I looking forward to? What are you looking forward to in your day when you wake up in the morning? And number 3, what am I most grateful for? When you wake up in the morning, I need you to ask yourself those 3 questions. Number 1, who will I bless today? Number 2, what am I looking forward to today? And number 3, what am I most grateful for? Just asking yourself those 3 questions, you will activate the happiness triggers of service, of anticipation, and of gratitude, all in less than 5 minutes of your day. Number 1, of the 9 ways to serve somebody today, ask the question. Number 2, how about we hold the door for somebody? How about we don't pretend that we didn't see the person walking behind us with a baby and needed us to help them hold the door so they could walk past with the carriage? How about we hold the door for the elderly person? Hold the door. It's a practical service and it's an easy service. Well, allow me please to hold the door for you. Gentlemen, depending on the person, they tend to do that for women walking through. So number two is hold the door. That's easy. That's simple. That's in a given day for you. Number three of the 9 ways we could serve somebody today is give grace. Oh, that's a big one. Give grace. There, but for the grace of God, go I. It's not all about you. I know that things you need is taking longer, but guess what? It's going to be done. It may not be done in your time frame that you want it to be done, but give grace. The same grace you want God to give to you, give it to somebody else. Give grace. You know, we go to the restaurants and we find they take forever to give us our food. Give grace. Number 4 of the 9 ways that we should serve somebody today is give your loved ones what they want, not what you want. Without realizing it, we often give others the love we want them to give to us. And that's true. You train somebody as to how to treat you. You figure, you know what, if I show you how to treat me, they will turn around and treat you back the same way. But listen, not everybody thinks the same way. You have to be able to let them know what you accept and what you won't accept. But given what you know they need, what they want is an act of love on your behalf. So we have to give our loved ones what they want from us and not what we think they want from us. So that was service number 4. Number 5 service on the 9 ways to serve somebody today. Volunteer to help. Yes, volunteer to help. The simplest way to serve is to find and help to fulfill it. The simplest way to serve is to find a need and help to fulfill it. Volunteer to help. Volunteer at the church. Volunteer at the elderly home. Volunteer to help. There are so many organizations that require, free service or somebody to assist. Volunteer. Number 6 is adopt a family. And we hear that a lot within the school system. Adopt a family for Christmas. Adopt a family is a good way to lend a service of somebody today. If you have the means or the experience to help someone who is struggling to make ends meet or could use some gratitude to strengthen their family, why not make a difference? Why not make it your mission to help? So out of the 9 ways we could serve somebody today, adopt a family. Number 7 ways of serving somebody today, mentor a young person, mentor a young woman. Whether through a formal program or such as Big Brothers and Big Sisters, or through a church, invest in the life of a young lady. A young woman, by taking on an interest in helping her lay a strong foundation to lead a purposeful, happy life. Mentor a young lady. Teach her the right way to the lifestyle of a lady of royalty. Teach her the right way to sit, the right way to drink a cup of tea, teach her the right way to speak. Teach her the right way to deal with social media in this era. Number 8, we are counting down the 9 ways to serve somebody today. And so far, we have dealt with ask the question, who will I bless today? Hold the door for somebody coming through. Give grace, be patient. Give your loved ones what they need and not what you want. Volunteer to help. Adopt a family, and mentoring a young woman. So number 8 is to smile. We spoke about that last week. Smile. This is easy. Doesn't cost you a thing. Smile. Spread the sunshine where you go. Be friendly and smile. It only says that you are inviting and you are easy to talk to and you are pleasant to deal with. Smile. Number nine of the 9 ways we could serve somebody today. Number 9, listen. Give a listening ear. Listen. Number 9, simple, listen. Few people get the opportunity to truly feel heard. You can be that person who listens. And sometimes all somebody needs is a listening ear, and you will hear it in their appreciation. Listen. You know, there's a difference between hearing and listening. You could hear the person speaking, but that doesn't mean you're paying attention. When you listen to somebody, you are paying attention. And sometimes the person is telling you stuff, but if you are really listening to what they're saying, you will read between the lines of what they're saying and realize they're saying a whole lot more. I need help. I need attention. I need a hug. I need somebody to just walk me through, see me through. When you listen to somebody, it is so much deeper because you are able to understand what that person is going through at the point in time. Do you know that we speak to people, and when I speak to somebody, I say to them, how are you doing today? And then they go, oh, I'm good. I'm like, no. I don't think you understood the question that I am asking. My question is, how are you doing today? That's personal. Now you're listening to that person. Now the person is really saying, oh, you really want to know about me? Yes, I want to know about you. How are you doing today? Don't give me the generic, oh, I'm good. No, I want to know. I want to hear you. I want to sit and talk with you. So today, take the focus off yourself and put the energy on a random act of service to someone else. Serve somebody today. You will get all the happiness out of that. Do it from a genuine heart. Do it from a genuine heart. Serve somebody today. So our happy trigger point for today is service. I've given you 9 ways you could serve somebody today. Number 1, ask the question, God, who do you want me to serve today? What blessing do you want me to bestow on somebody today? Number 2, hold the door. That's simple. Hold the door for somebody coming in after you or before you. Give grace. You know how impatient we are. We go to the restaurant, we order something and we find they're taking too long to serve us, but give grace. It's okay. I understand. I'll wait my turn. These are simple things to do, but it goes a long way. Number 4, give your loved ones what they want and not what you want. Number 5, volunteer to help. Volunteer at the church. Volunteer at the elderly home. Volunteer your service. Number 6, adopt a family. You know, some people are going through some serious times. If you are able to adopt a family to assist, hey, do it today. Adopt a family. Number 7, mentor a young lady. We have young people coming up now and they have no idea how to dress appropriately, how to sit appropriately, how to talk appropriately, how to eat, the etiquette, proper etiquette. They don't know any of those things. Let's mentor somebody. Teach them how to lay the strong foundations for their life and be happy. Number 8, smile. It's as easy as brightening somebody's day. Smile. And we have number 9, listen. Listen. Just a few amount of people do that. You hear people talk all the time. They talk, but do they actually listen to who is speaking to them? You hear the person, but do they actually, like, wait a minute, what? Did you say something? Because they were not listening. They just heard you talking. But let's give the people that we come into contact with the respect and listen to them. Actually listen to hear what they're saying when they're not really saying what they want to say. So I leave that with you today. I am so excited that you stopped by and spent some time with me whilst we chat about our happiness trigger number 3, which is service. Like I said, there's nothing you could do on this earth that doesn't involve somebody else. Every one of us serves somebody somehow in life, in our 24 hours of a day. No man is an island. You want to see your business flourish, you need to serve somebody. You want to see anything happen, they need to serve you in turn. Hand in hand, service is what makes the world go round. Now, how you handle who you come across, that's up to you. But I would suggest you do it with grace, with being polite, with being respectful. That in itself goes a long way when you do it the right way. So I don't like to close our Save Her Ladyship program until I tell you to go ahead and to join the movement of She Ministries. Visit us at sheministriestv.com and sign up for listen, we're putting out a new product, the Lady of Royalty Prayer Guide. And this is going to be our special free gift to you when you signed up for the membership, the free membership at She Ministries, when you sign up for us to connect and be part of the movement. When you join our movement, we give to you that free copy of the Lady of Royalty Prayer Guide. It is where you're going to learn the principles of effective prayer and also go through some scripture verses to pray over your family, your husband, your children, yourself, to be a better praying woman and to spend time with the Father. So I'm going to upload that into our Facebook page so you can have a copy. But then I'm looking forward to connecting with you as always. So visit us, as I said, at She Ministries TV. And it was a pleasure to sit and to chat with you about our third happiness trigger. Remember, you are a lady of royalty. You are saved, highly favored, empowered to do what God has ordained you to do. Do not allow anybody to tell you otherwise. If God has called you forth to be the woman, the purpose woman that He's called you to be, let me tell you something. Stand firm on God's purposes for your life and your business. Join the movement, the She Movement, and we will stand firm with you as well. So be blessed. Have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday right here at 2:00 for our empowerment and biblical teaching. And as always, have a blessed week, and you try to stay out of trouble this time around. Yeah? Take care. Bye.